broadcast network, AFTERBUZZ TV. Over 20 million weekly downloads in over 150 countries, and your number one source for after-show entertainment. AFTERBUZZ TV, the destination for TV superfans, producing aftershows for over 300 of your favorite TV shows, interviewing celebrities and showrunners, and bringing you behind-the-scenes exclusives. All thanks to E! Entertainment's Maria Menounos, producer Kevin Undergaro, and internet leader Akamai. Now, let the buzz begin!
Hey!
Turn up. One time. Season finale. What's up? Hey. What's going on, everybody? You are here live for the AfterBuzz show for Survivor's Remorse. It is the season finale, the finale one, so this is going to be our last show for this season, but trust me, you will catch us next season as well. I'm your boy, Jimmy V, but before I get into introductions, we can be found on youtube.com/AfterBuzzTV. We are also on SoundCloud as well. We are on Gary.
Alright, sorry. I got him. We need to get your intros together. You know, we're not going to be on shows all the time.
I tested him. Alright. Now, we
definitely
are on
wasn't paying attention.
SoundCloud as well as on iTunes, alright? But my name is Jimmy V. I can be found on Twitter and Instagram at @BeAroundDad. Let me introduce my co-host.
What's up? It's your girl Trene. Link me up, hit me up on Instagram and Twitter. Your girl Trene.
Hello, everybody. It's your girl Shaprintace Lynn. You can find me at Shaprintace Lynn with 2 N's on Twitter and Instagram.
And of course, I am Gary Thomas. You find me on Instagram and Twitter at I am Gary Thomas, and of course, IamGaryThomas.com.
Plug.
And we do have a And we do have a special guest this episode. You might have seen this man in The Equalizer back in 2014. You might have seen him in Straight Out of Compton in 2015, or on the show Blackish.
Credits.
Bones. I mean, this man's been putting in work, and he does play the character Deshaun May on this show. So everybody, let's give a warm welcome to Allen Maldonado. What's poppin', brother?
Hello.
I bet y'all didn't know that he was in A Good Day to Be Black and Sexy too.
Okay.
See, I didn't realize that till I saw you in person. I'm like, I know that movie.
Picked up on the car. You weren't ready.
Kick this chick out the car because she wasn't trying to get done with the get down.
Right, okay.
I don't even know if I like Allen right now, no more.
Listen, man, you play the perfect bad guy. I mean,
all the time.
That's just what I've seen, man.
Yeah, I'm a good guy, I guess. I'm a good guy. I try to be, but it's fun. The bad guys are always fun. We get the most interesting storylines and get to be creative and get to be, crazy. That's the best place to be, and not get in trouble for it. Pull out guns and not really go to jail. That's great. And get a check. Oh yeah, that's a good day. And get a check. That's a good day. It's a good day. Definitely.
All right. So as we saw in the season finale, I don't think we can go start from finish because we saw how the show ended. Our main man, our favorite uncle, who's got all the jokes. He clearly got into the accident there. I don't like it because I feel like they killed his character off. I don't think we're going to see him in season 3.
Oh, no.
It's a fender bender.
I think so.
Right. It wasn't that bad.
Scratch.
Dead.
He can't be.
Not Uncle Julius.
Right?
No. Can't be.
So then the whole idea was Cam bought Allison a new Cadillac, which was a very nice gift. I think he did it way too early because I mean he just started, but at the same time he wanted to help her out. Ladies, would you have accepted the Cadillac?
Probably not. I'm gonna say why? Probably not because I don't want to seem like I'm like too eager to take the gift.
Are you lying for the cameras?
No one in here is buying you.
If it was a different car, then maybe. But I personally don't like Cadillac
Escalades. If it was like maybe a couple years old,
if you would have got you the Sugar Daddy Corolla, you would have been alright.
If it was like a BMW or an Audi, then I would have took it.
So you want
Escalade? Oh, more expensive.
Okay, but I'm gonna sip on my coffee over here.
60. I agree with Trene though, but more so, I just wouldn't take it. Period. He did it way too early, and I mean that's a big gift, and not to mention it's like it's a sense of entitlement. It's like, what do you expect now that you gave me this big car? So I would not have taken.
He on the baller budget.
Right.
He on the baller budget. He on the baller budget. Like she said, that's just a nice dinner. It's a tax write-off. You know what I mean? Everybody's winning. Everybody's winning.
Right.
No, too soon. Too soon.
I believe Shaprintace, but I don't believe Trene.
You think I would have took the car?
Neither. Right.
You think is that the kind of woman you take me for? You think I would have took the car?
You looked in the camera and told this lie. It looked like a lie.
I mean, I'm saying I probably would have took it if it was a different car. I personally don't.
If it would have been black, it would have been black. It was the wrong color.
It was
the wrong color.
I don't want that car.
It was the wrong color.
Listen, in the comments, please type if you would have accepted the car or if you would not have accepted the car and why not, so we can continue this conversation, of course.
Yes.
So this whole episode, it was the idea of Jupiter. Of course, Reggie had signed him under his new management company, and apparently he's too much to handle. So the episode starts off with Reggie waking up to a phone call, and my man Jupiter was stealing some marshmallows. I mean,
Jupiter is still stupid.
You don't have $2?
I think it was an accident. Remember, he said he was too high. He was high as hell.
Which he's still smoking.
And then he put the marshmallows in his pocket. We all have a time where we almost,
No, when you have. You
know
you walked out of the store with something one time in your life.
I done found some Starbucks in my pocket. Exactly. You find it. You know, it's not stealing. You just found it. You found it. Oh, man.
Yeah, same instance for Jupiter. He found the marshmallows in his pocket.
No, they found the marshmallows in his pocket.
They found it.
See?
So then,
brother. Go ahead.
Do you guys think Reggie is making the smart move of letting him go?
Of course.
Yes.
No.
Yes, but I don't know what Deshaun can do for Jupiter.
Right.
Nothing.
What?
I think that.
What can Deshaun do for Jupiter?
Look here. I'm in the Deshaun Mays voice.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I deal with the underworld, so I know how to handle such individuals as Jupiter. You know what I'm saying? I've been dealing with him since he was yay high.
Right.
So I know how to handle young buck. You know what I'm talking about?
Right.
So that's nothing. All I got to get him to do is draft day. After that, he can do whatever he needs. I get my 5%.
Oh no!
We good money. That's good management.
That's
good management. I'm gonna manage you to the draft day, and then we gut. We gut after that.
Got you.
I think that
believe
Missy.
it.
I think Missy had the right idea that he should have kept him as a client, but at the same time, Reggie was acting as. He's not acting as a manager. He's acting like damage control. That's PR. That's not what a manager does. So all that extra stuff was just too much for me. But Missy was right. You gotta steer some people in the right direction.
So you think Reggie was taking it too personal?
Yeah. No. I think he should have taken it personal. That type of stuff is irritating. But I feel like this is the client you chose to sign. You knew this before you got this client that this dude was stupid, was gonna make stupid mistakes, and like we further said, what is Deshaun gonna do for him?
He would put him in check.
Yeah, I'd have hung somebody at the balcony.
He would be right in the locker room with them.
Would have never made it to court.
I don't see how this connection works.
Never made it to court. I tell you that.
That team, y'all both going to jail.
Never made it to court.
Deshaun.
I'm not going back. I'm not going back to jail.
I feel like Deshaun literally whips Jupiter into shape.
Whips him into shape.
Exactly.
He had him in the strip club.
Reggie, on the other hand,
he wasn't scared.
Where was the money for this?
He's scared of Deshaun. He's scared of Deshaun.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, maybe that's what it is.
Scared of Deshaun.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
See
maybe
how I
it'll
roll.
work.
You see how he rolls.
Being choo-choo.
So
Calling people the N-word.
You roll with
choo-choo.
So do you guys think the fact that he's not afraid of Reggie is why he is acting out so much?
That could be
Yes.
it. That actually could be it. Yes.
And Reggie got that big time money, so he knows that he could get bailed out. He could get paid off. He knows Reggie has connections. No offense to Sean, he got
that dope boy money. I got that dope boy money.
Exactly.
So he could get it.
That dope boy money.
He's the plug.
I need to give you 24 hours. Give you 48 hours. I'll be back. I'm back for you.
So then another topic that we end up finding out, which we know why Cam goes ahead to purchase a car, is my man is in love. one scene was he goes to speak with Uncle Julius about love, and he doesn't really direct him in a certain way. Since we do have a special guest here, how would you go about speaking with another person about the topic of love?
Man, I had a lot of young fellas sit next to the crate.
I cannot.
And look up like, yo, man, I think this the one. I'm like, okay, here we go.
Right.
Here we go. But I mean, the thing is love, I think love is measurable. Is that something that you could, if you guys get what I'm saying?
Elaborate on
what I'm saying. The way you love your individual is not the same way you love your child.
Yes, that's true.
In the way that love grows is what I'm saying. So instantaneous love happens, and then there's love that through a series of events, a series of dates, and getting to know somebody, it grows, and that's what I mean. It's measurable in comparison to time. And as far as it being early, yes, he could think he's in love, and he could be in love, but that love can grow stronger or it can grow weaker. Is what I'm saying as far as measurable, and that's the type of conversation I would have with the individuals. And just the thing is this, man, love is one thing, but the other thing what love brings to you is how does that person make you better?
Very true.
I love that.
If that is to be true, and that person makes you better, and she enhances, she makes you more efficient as a human being, then that's the right one. But if it's a lot of people that confuse love with lust,
right,
and it could be a destruction to themselves, and again, it's not the best choice for them to grow as a person. So that's what I would say.
Have we seen Megan Tandy though? I would have bought her car too.
yeah, she got a car. She got a car.
Do you think it was puppy love for Cam?
I don't think it's puppy love. No, I think it's genuine. I think the love is genuine. When you meet an individual like that, and she, isn't the prototypical groupie or prototypical woman that you expect, and things that, again, the debate of would she accept the car and she does it, like to even have that conversation puts her in another category. So I don't think it's puppy love. I think it's a genuine love. Whether it grows into something else is all due to time and how you build and how you guys get to know each other. Because everybody in here know after that 30 days, the representative is out the door.
Yeah.
After the honeymoon phase,
you get to meet the person that
the
they
real
really
you.
are.
Real
And then you can make your decision. Then I was in love with the person I met on day one.
Right. Yeah.
Love that
Day
first
67. I don't know who I'm in love with right now. Day 67, you is somebody else. Somebody else.
Which,
allow that person.
He said, as long as a person makes you better, and I think that was a topic that we spoke about last week, that the fact that she is in his life now, she is changing him, and we all agree that it was for the better. So hopefully in season 3, we will see how that flourishes.
Right. No, you could totally tell he's changed. He's over here giving Reggie advice, business moves advice,
right.
And he even looked more mature. He's a grown ass man now. So
not quite. He getting there though.
Not quite.
Baby steps.
Baby steps.
So,
Yeah.
Which is actually in speaking of him speaking with Reggie there, I thought, all right, Reggie's a great manager because he can admit when he is actually wrong, and he brought that to Cam, and then he just had the straight up, listen, I'm wrong, I brought you into this situation here, and not a lot of people would actually man up.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts?
I thought that he just probably felt like really overwhelmed, so he had no reason but to own up to his mistakes, and he was eager to start a business, and sometimes you do have to own up to your mistakes, and he did, so I respect that.
Okay.
Absolutely. He did the right thing. He gave the papers back over to Shine. Like, you know what? I made a mistake. You can have them, bro.
Yep.
I'm done.
What happens?
We almost got shot too.
Right.
Yeah. That's just,
N-word.
Yeah, that's, he grazed him. That's not a shot. He grazed him. It wasn't. He all right. He gonna walk it off. You know what I'm talking about?
He said, "Put one in the air, not the ear."
Yeah. Choo-choo. He get the miscommunications of time, but we worked through that.
Exactly.
We worked through that.
So, how did you enjoy working on? Because I know you're on Blackish too. So, how did you enjoy working on Survivor's Remorse?
Man, I love everybody over there. Ron Rico, that's my man. Just an amazing actor to be, sharing the screen with, and it's a family over there, man. From Jessie to everybody, man. They totally embraced me when I got there and totally appreciated my participation and vice versa. And it's a good time. It's Atlanta. So,
Atlanta.
yeah, Atlanta. We're gonna leave it at that. Atlanta was great. Atlanta was great as well.
We already know what
Yes,
places
Atlanta.
you were in.
Right. I'll see you this weekend, Atlanta.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Cool. You know what it is.
I know what
Give
it
you the
is.
look.
The look.
Yeah, give you the look. Have a good time.
I will. I'm from North Carolina. I'm not far.
Okay, so you know what it is.
I
The look
know.
is there again. Cool. But yeah, nah, man. You know, being a part of the show, Michael Malley, the creator, is an amazing writer, and he's put together a great group of individuals to, you know, showcase the show that he's written and put on the table, man. I'm excited for season 3.
Are we going to see Deshaun Jackson on
I don't
season
know if
3?
I'm at liberty to say that. I don't know.
Hey!
I don't know if I'm at liberty to say that.
No teasers.
No.
I can't say nothing. I can nor what's the phrase? Nor
We can talk off camera.
confirm or deny. I can neither confirm or deny.
So how organic was the stripper scene?
I'm method.
Say right there, he's a method actor.
I'm method. I made sure she rehearsed. Made sure she was, you know, dedicated to her craft. I made sure she was ready.
Now, what club was y'all at? Where did you
We was
guys?
at Onyx, baby.
All right.
We was at Onyx.
See, I was okay.
I've heard, but I've never been. So
I haven't been to Onyx.
Change your life.
I got to start
Change
hanging
your
out.
life.
Change your life.
Onyx over DOA in Magic City.
Magic City.
Right.
Magic City.
Magic City.
Magic
Have you
City
had
got-
the chicken at Magic City
Magic-
yet? I heard they got
Nah,
some good
the
chicken.
food at the
Shaprintace,
strip club is the jam, though.
You're a true
food,
colors
right?
You're on day 67 with
Nah, but see, if they don't know about Atlanta. Atlanta is like,
understand.
check, people go to, it's like the club. It's like Starbucks.
Yeah.
People go to do homework in Magic City. Like we be doing their midterm right here. The chicks, just booties right there. Like, man,
you know this answer?
yeah, I gotta get my thesis done. Like, but nah, Atlanta, the food is good. The strip club, y'all missing out. Yeah.
I gotta get
I've
some
been
chicken.
down there. I've
Oh,
been to
okay,
AC.
okay, so
I
I gotta
just not out
go,
here
man.
shouting about.
You go to Club
my
Cheetahs.
truth.
I need to go.
Crab
over
cakes
there.
and cheetahs,
I
the
need
jam.
to go. I need to
Crab cakes and cheetahs, the move. If you gonna do something,
crab cakes.
Crab
Okay.
cakes and cheetahs.
Crab cakes in Magic City.
Yeah, Magic City get crazy real quick in Magic City.
I'm gonna have to get that.
Yeah, just try it. You
I'm
Crab
jealous.
cakes and
try
chicken.
it.
I'm jealous.
Have you never been to a strip club in a major city?
I mean, I just haven't been to Atlanta. That's all that
Oh.
I'll say. So,
Oh, okay.
You
Okay.
gotta
Yeah,
go.
it's gonna change your life.
Yeah.
So you mentor Jupiter a lot in the show. Did you mentor him off camera?
No, that's my man. Darius, man. Nah, he been doing this thing. He's a great young actor as well. He's been in a bunch of stuff. So it was just a group effort. It was a team. Everybody was out there ready to play, and we just got out there and worked, man, and worked. It was pretty. It wasn't pretty too long of a shoot days. We just knocked it out. It was good fun. Good fun.
Okay.
Definitely.
Well, you had your first major role at 21, man, and then you just been going on ever since.
Y'all don't negate a good day to be black and sexy. That's one of my favorite movies.
It went good. We had a
You
good,
keep talking about
Black and
that.
Sexy had a good. We had a good run. Go to Netflix. Yes.
telling you.
You're right. Leave your password and your username in the comments.
So then, I don't know. Could you just break down, how life as going to be how being a actor has gone?
Well, from starting at 21, it was interesting. I come from pretty much of a rough neighborhood where I didn't have much. Single mother, kind of just grew up being the only man and just having to understand what that meant and what it is and being able to take care of my family. So deciding to be an actor was a decision for my family more than anything. And it was something I was good at because I would write and it was I just knew it to be true. And God put it on my heart that was my decision. I just went all the way to it. I was working 2 jobs, going to college, until finally I got my big break on Young and the Restless. And after that, I had some incidents and stuff like that, but obstacles. But this is a marathon. It's a marathon, and it's, success is a journey, not a destination. And I'm totally focused on that. And this is only the beginning, man. I'm excited. I'm just tapping the tunnel. You know what I'm saying? Coming out to the game. So I'm just excited for the future.
Yeah, like I said, if you guys haven't seen him, he's on currently Blackish.
Yeah, Blackish.
Straight Out of Compton drops.
Straight Out of Compton.
Dope.
You're the Worst on FXX. I'm on there as well. We got about 5-6 more episodes for that season. Was in the startup on BET. Was in that as well. I got a couple movies coming out next year. One called Smart Ass, and the other one is kind of untitled. And I got a big situation with a company called Everybody Digital that's coming out at the top of the year. So it's got some stuff on it, in the back pocket. it's rolling.
And speaking of that, you got your own music publishing label that has been featured in shows such as Chicago PD, House of Lies. I mean, what made you venture off also into that too?
Well, I was a businessman. Like ever since when I was 3 years old, I used to call my mom at work and say, I made your bed. You owe me $3. so I've always been in the mindset of making money and being able to put a business format to things. And like the music company is one company that I run, and it's just I like making music as well, and I just want to figure out a way to make money from it. And it's more ways to make money than just being Jay-Z, and so we went at it in a different way where we just got TV placements. Where now we're on, like I said, House of Lies, McDonough, Don John. Next 3 days, Russell Crowe. The list goes on. The NBA TV, like we're on over 50. Next Top Model, we got music on there.
I've been casting for that.
Oh, really? Yeah. Next Top Model, The Voice. So it was just another way to be able to use my talents and be able to make money from it, man.
There you go.
And I love it. I'm a business. I love business just as much as I love acting.
Right.
Congratulations.
Yeah. Thank you.
So you've done a lot. So what is it that you want to do that you have not done?
Well, continue to grow with the things that I'm doing. Like where I'm at now is not where I want to be with these companies. Like I want my companies to flourish. My idea of it all is for my businesses to make more for my businesses than I do acting. I intend to be a $20 million man.
Amen.
So my businesses will trump that. That's just my structure and how I built this and my foundation right now. Everything is just the foundation of what's going to be bigger and better in the future with all of my companies.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Congratulations. $20 million man. Well, you only going to slide $1 million over.
Sorry, don't forget we she said she not going to take the car.
Yeah, she not going to take the car. That's right. You ain't going to take the car. You not going to take $1 million. You going to take the car. Come on, man.
I'll make your bed for $1 million.
Come on, man. Man, you gonna see, you gotta start at the Escalade first. Jump the car.
And then you also have a t-shirt line too. Speaking about that.
Yeah, Vineyard's Finest, man. It's inspired from the neighborhood I grew up in, called the Vineyards. And like I said, it was pretty rough at the time. Like my coaches from basketball wouldn't even drop me off after practice. It was like, yeah, you can find a way home. I'm like, oh, all right.
Right.
Like they won't rob you if I'm in the car.
Right.
But so I wanted to do something to represent that you could be positive and that you can actually do something for the kids that's still there, and like, you can be positive. And what we do with the clothing company is that it also raises funds for my nonprofit and my kids organization, Demo Nerds, where we teach acting and film to foster kids and at-risk youth. So it raised funds for that company, in which we provide free classes for these kids.
There you go.
Awesome.
Make sure y'all get back.
Yeah,
Right.
Yeah,
I love it.
That is pretty dope. And I wanted to also ask you, how was it working on like the nostalgia of Straight Outta Compton, like channeling all of that?
Being on Straight Outta Compton is kind of surreal. And like the first 7 years of my life, I grew up in Compton. Like my sister went to high school with MC Ren, and her best friend lived next door to Suge Knight's grandma, where they used to be there. So I used to see these individuals, and not knowing that, 20 years later I'll be in the movie.
Right.
Just represents a lot, just for myself and my family, and just for the culture of of Compton and just LA period and what they represented. That movie is just phenomenal. Did we think that it was going to be as crazy as it was? Like, we knew it was going to be a good movie, but to be number one 3 weekends in a row, I don't think nobody really expected that. And it just shows the power of good cinema. And I say that not to say black cinema. It's good cinema, where it just so happened that the cast was predominantly black. And that's how it should be. It should be about good cinema. Whether it's one black person or 20 black person, you shouldn't measure it by that. You should just measure if it's good. And I'm glad people just went out to go see the movie and not judge it by it being an all black cast and just like, this is a quality film.
All right.
So man,
Sure was.
I loved it.
Yeah.
That's gonna be a classic. So
Yeah. Very honored to be.
Make sure if you haven't seen Straight Out of Compton, go see it. You'll walk out of there feeling like a thug.
You
I
will.
promise.
You will. You sag your pants a little bit. Sag your pants a little bit. Throw a couple gang signs on the way out. At least sign language.
You'll be inspired.
Yeah.
I felt really inspired seeing the film.
Absolutely.
I was like, let me get on my business tip.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, it does.
I just felt like after seeing that movie, I was reminded that. Excuse my language, y'all know ain't no bitch in Ice Cube's blood. Right. You got used to them family movies. We got used to Are We There Yet and whatnot. And he was like, oh, that's the Ice Cube.
that's where he
Real.
started.
That's where he came from.
Yeah, I mean,
Exactly.
to be a businessman, you got to be aggressive. You got to be take no for no answer. And you got to sometimes go in there and mess somebody office up to get your money.
Yeah, right.
sometimes it's needed. More than not, but it happens.
Yeah.
All right.
It happens.
Cass, do we have any other questions for our special guest today?
I feel like she got one. She might as well.
Yeah, go for it.
No, I'm good.
You good?
Blackish though.
Blackish.
Come on over to Blackish.
Okay. Yeah, Blackish is gonna be good. We got a lot of fun stuff on Blackish this season.
I love
So
it.
be ready.
And you still not gonna tell us whether or not you're gonna be on season 3?
I can neither confirm or deny.
Which is
Anything.
a perfect way to go into predictions for season 3. How about that, huh?
Oh yeah. Sure.
All right, let's do it. Let's do
For
it.
AfterBuzz TV.
Oh, we got lights popping on. Oh.
So you confirmed that this is a legit
They
studio.
didn't blew the budget on me. They didn't blew the budget up in here,
Way
boy.
over here.
They got the light show going. Ooh, we done made it. AfterBuzz, we done made it.
We are owned by Maria Menounos, okay?
See?
We
Don't
got
play.
some clout, okay?
Don't play.
Got some bread up in here. All right. Go ahead.
Predictions.
Ladies first, of course.
Uncle Julius is not dead.
Don't take my prediction. You
I'm
always
holding
doing that.
out.
Always.
Hey, okay, I now go to my original. Chin and Mama Cassie. She's they're still gonna be together
Oh, okay.
for sure.
somewhere along the line of the season 3, I think that Cam and Allison are going to move in together. I think that's going to happen.
Okay. I want Cam and Allison to break up because I want Cam
Now
to
you on
live
my
the
train now. Like,
athletic
I've been saying this
lifestyle.
whole time.
Get these shorties out here with that contract. But like I said, I think Uncle Julius isn't going to be in season 3. I hope he is, but
Why would you say that?
I mean, why would they try to kill him off in the end? But that's just me.
Uncle Julius ain't dead.
Right.
He ain't dead.
We gonna see. We gonna see.
Lala, or as y'all call her, Allison, because I call her Lala based on our other conversation. Mm-hmm. She gonna break up with him. She's gonna break up with him. She's gonna get HPV too. And I just really wish. I just really wish that in season 3 we actually get to know Cam. I feel like a lot of season 2 and a great part of season 1 we've gotten to know Reggie.
Definitely.
And his character has grown so much, but we don't really know Cam. We ain't never seen him play basketball. So
I
maybe in
would
season
love to
3
see him play
he plays basketball.
Maybe. And then
Obviously, we haven't seen a basketball player ball in this whole show. But yeah, those are my predictions.
And Deshaun will end up in jail.
Shots.
I'm pretty
Come on,
sure.
man. Ain't
Jupiter
no jail in
together.
this world. Come on, Sean. They can't hold me down, man.
B.O.B.
Yeah, B.O.B. Hold it down.
Listen, she out here trying to take
Early.
checks out your pocket.
Yeah. Be like my man on Empire, Lucius. He gonna be right out. Be right out. He locked me up. Be right out. You cool.
And then also, speaking of money, Reggie is going to be making lots of money.
Oh
Yes.
Because he just locked that deal in with one of the investors from the
Tom
poker game.
Werner.
So
That's right.
he's about to start making some big moves. Season 3, I can already tell.
He got money.
I'm just saying, it's the show about Cam or Reggie. Maybe the writers might want to think about that because I'm really feeling like I'm getting to know Reggie and like that's the character that's grown the most and grown on the people.
All right.
And that one editing was awful, and the scenes between the truck parts the editing was so bad.
Yeah.
Because we don't have to look at that person. Take that man on payroll. That cut was not good.
I seen it. But let's just talk about that a little bit too. Like he was smoking. Okay, he was smoking out of a bowl.
Yep.
He was smoking a bowl while you're driving. First of all, that's dangerous. You should never do that. And it dropped, and he picks it up. I think that was crazy too. And then maybe they did kill him off because Mike Epps is making a lot of moves. If you haven't checked his Instagram, he's been promoting a lot for his show that he's going to be doing.
Uncle Buck?
Uncle Buck. So he's going to be
Which I think he
co-starring with
already
Nia
shot.
Long.
Oh, right, okay.
So that's going to be something you guys want to look out for. And then also, he's doing a lot of comedy sketches. He just did his own little buzz, his own little taste twist on Hotline Bling.
Yes,
if anyone's seen
I've
that.
not seen that.
I was just curious, the midget in the back. I was like, oh. And she just was holding, I don't know what she was holding. Was she holding the phone? She was on the phone. That's right. I said, okay, cool.
Oh my God.
Which too, we can expect him in Richard Pryor as well.
Yeah, I'm excited for that.
Looking forward to that.
Yeah,
That'll be
that's going to be
awesome.
really good.
Yes.
Good.
So
Did we get any of our predictions right? Can you tell us that?
I predict that season 3 is going to be amazing. It's going to be an award-winning
Goodbye,
season.
Allen.
I can either confirm or deny. You're about to get me fired.
Jesse gave us some.
It's
Jesse
gonna-
didn't get fired. He gave
It's
us some,
gonna-
some.
Jesse, he said.
Jesse, you see where Jesse is. Jesse is, he's the show. Sean is a little more expendable. So everybody stars. I'm not saying the word. Looking at the camera, I ain't saying nothing.
All Jesse said
said
was, all
nothing
of you
in
all's
these streets.
prediction will come true in some way or form. That
I ain't
was
saying
so
nothing in these streets, son.
Did.
I need
Which
my
they
checks.
actually did.
Y'all I mean,
need
I'm
them.
good.
I need my checks.
You ain't getting nothing out of me. You know what I'm saying?
And,
Sean May ain't no snitch.
and that is our after show, folks. I want to thank everybody for tuning in. Everybody who tune in every week to sit down with us to speak about this show. And we will be back next season. Well, I plan to be
can't
back.
confirm or deny.
That is pending.
It's very pending. You know, I had completely denied Basketball Wives already.
Okay.
This one is pending. You know, let me see the previews first.
But yes, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe to the channel as well as this video. Comment your predictions for next season. Once again, big round of applause for our special guest today.
Hold up, man. Y'all handles. Wait a minute. Holla at me at Allen ALLEN Maldonado MALDO. I know it's a long name. MALDONADO. Holla at you, boy. Twitter, Instagram, all that, man.
We were
All
getting
that
there.
I was getting there. Sean May don't wait.
Sean came out. Of course, I'm Jimmy V. You can find me on Twitter and Instagram at Be Your Own Dad.
And you know it's your girl Trene. You can find me on Instagram and Twitter.
And it's your girl Trene.
Everybody should know it. She not me. She that me. Everybody should know it. You know it. You know it.
You can find me on Twitter and Instagram, Shaprintace Lynn with 2 N's. You can also catch up with me on ABC's Blackish, and make sure you tune in on Friday to Just Saying on BHL as well.
I don't have no more shows. I'm on hiatus again for about 3 months. So follow me on Instagram and Twitter at I am Gary Thomas, and of course I am GaryThomas.com.
And once again, thank you to all the viewers. Make sure you continue the conversation and hit us up anytime. Well, not after 11 because that's the club time. But I'm just saying, holla at us. It's been real.
Jimmy V be in the club.
Miss
y'all.
you.
Thank you.
From executive producers Maria Menounos, Kevin Undergaro, Phil Svitek, and the entire AfterBuzz TV staff, we would like to thank you for listening to the AfterBuzz TV network. To watch or listen to other after shows and post comments or questions, be sure to visit AfterBuzzTV.com. I'm Sir Richard Wentworth, and this has been a presentation of AfterBuzz TV.
Buzz you later.
The views expressed herein are those of the hosts only and do not necessarily reflect the views of AfterBuzz TV or its owners or principals.